Egypt to Japan without flying, day 88. After having breakfast and sharply dressed like an Afghani, I went out with my host family into the city. It's my first full day in Afghanistan, so the first stop we made is to change my dollars into Afghanis. Also, because I just arrived, I need to register with the Ministry of Tourism, and I need to do that in every province I go to in Afghanistan. And then we did some sightseeing. First, we went to the Central Blue Mosque, which is the fifth largest mosque in the world, and then we went to the Old Citadel. And for lunch, we went back home briefly to have a traditional homemade dish. I have to say, the streets of this city were a bit messy, and the driving reminded me a lot of Cairo. Then we made an attempt to get me a SIM card. The employees were so lost about registering a foreigner, they just didn't know what to do. Eventually, after an hour, we all gave up and it did not work. To cool off our nerves, we went to the city park where many people were chilling and playing some games. There was a private area of the park which was closed off, but they made an exception just because I'm Egyptian. And inside we watched some cricket, which is Afghanistan's most popular sport. We then got a local corn-based snack and drove up the hills, where we could see the entire city from above. But then we encountered a roadblock and a guy with a rifle. Yes, the Taliban. We asked for permission to go to the viewpoint. He agreed and started walking us there. What we didn't know is that this was the main post of the Taliban above the city, where there are 12-15 Taliban guys chatting with me for half an hour, surrounding me, asking me questions. But to be honest, it was more out of curiosity than anything else. We then made our way back to the city, where we had a family dinner to conclude this eventful first day in Afghanistan.